It makes no sense. Darth Violet produced over 3,000 volumes, writings and holocrons. Makes a one-line notation. I'm hearing voices, must find cure. Then nothing. In 3,000 volumes, not a single other mention of the subject.
Surely, there must be other leads.
Even among Sith, ghostly voices and power overloads are not common occurrences. I've looked every... Wait, why didn't I see this before? Volume 2397, line 232. Killed my fourth apprentice today. Caught him spying. Same line, volume 2455. Killed my fourth apprentice today. Caught him spying. The entire volume is a duplicate.
How did that fool know what volume to hide?
Thanaton must have grasped what was going on when he confronted you and ordered the volumes switched. Let's hope he didn't destroy them. He keeps a private, heavily guarded library under Drummond Castle. I'm not supposed to know about it, but for various reasons I do. I'm guessing Darth Violet's missing volume and another by Darth Aratus are there. Both could be imperative to your survival.
Stop right there. Sorry, my lord, but you're not allowed in here.
You will let me in. I'm welcome here.
We will let you in. You're welcome here. Thanaton keeps his most useful holocrons on the far wall. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you took one.
The ritual I performed was too much power too quickly. I am disintegrating rapidly. I have begun to drain parts of my power into holocrons, though it is only a temporary solution. My research points to a cure, almost too amazing to fathom, but I must try, and I must succeed. It will require going into the heart of Belsavis, a place so racked with chaos I shudder to think of going. Still, no time for hesitation. I go now, or not at all.
I found some things that look relevant.
Excellent. It will take some time for Ashara and I to study these. In the meantime, you may want to check in on Harker. Make certain he knows you're alive, and that he shouldn't take any liberties with the trials.
I know better than to trust my apprentice with you.
Don't worry. Your little Jedi girl is smart. She keeps me at better than arm's length.
Time for death, Twi'lek.
Kava dupa stumpa, makingsa.
Quiet, both of you. You know your trial. Now go. My lord, you just missed the latest trial. As you can see, we have a wild group. All except the human. He was surprisingly quick to die.
I think I liked him best.
He certainly had promise. My credits are on the three-eyed one, personally. Uglier than my twisted Sith grandmother, but he has a vicious streak uncommon in slaves.
I'll take that bet. My credits are on the Kalish.
I didn't know you were the gambling type, my lord. While you're here, is there anything particular you want to accomplish with these trials? Many Sith Lords use the Acolytes to gather things from the tombs for them.
Anything that will help me in my struggle with Thanaton would be appreciated.
I think I know something. I'll contact you when they are on their last trial so that you can arrive in time for the results.
Zash and I have been looking over the information you recovered from Thanaton's library.
Any truth to the rumors there's a big old Republic prison on Belsavis?
I heard something of that from Master Ryan, but I didn't want to believe it.
Unfortunately, Belsavis looks like the most promising lead. Darth Eratus went there seeking a cure for the deterioration of his body. It sounds like precisely the thing you need.
I hope you can tell me more than that. I don't like going in blind.
My knowledge is limited, but I'll brief you once we dock with the Belsavis space station.
We've arrived at the Belsavis spaceport.
Good. We'll have to work quickly if we're to find a cure for your strange ailment. We know that a Sith called Darth Eratus suffered a similar problem. His power became too much for him, and he began to deteriorate. We also know that he went to Belsavis in search of a Rakata device that he believed could fix him, whatever that means.
Who were these Rakata?
Little is known of them. They were highly advanced and ruled the galaxy. Then they just disappeared. I've looked into Belsavis. There is indeed evidence that the Rakata were here, and that they built some kind of monumental prison. The Republic have arrived since, however, and built their own prison. Whatever this device is, we'll have to navigate 2 prisons to get to it.
I'll destroy that prison piece by piece, if I have to.
Fortunately, that work has already begun. The Empire recently discovered the Republic's prison and staged a massive prison break.
Saves us the trouble of breaking in, I guess.
It also means the planet is in chaos, and any trail Darth Eratus left will have been obliterated.
I wonder what the Empire wants with Belsavis. It seems rather out of the way.
I'm afraid I've been out of the loop too long to say. But while perusing the Republic prison logs, I discovered a familiar name. The Circle, a group of criminal technologists Nikto I once employed. They never met a system they couldn't slice, or a machine they couldn't reverse engineer. Perhaps they can interpret Darth Eratus' diagrams on Belsavis.
Then I will speak to them.
A good start.
I bet one of the guardhouses has a record of where they were kept. I've seen my share of prisons.
We must be careful. Belsavis is a place of unknown danger. But be quick. The dates on Darth Eratus' records show his condition worsening rapidly.
Come on, cough it up. Every name, every date, every blasted key.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The cattle are in the slaughterhouse now, partner. Don't play dumb.
Oh, that prisoner list. Of course. Right here.
While you're in there, mind telling me what became of a group called the Circle?
Yeah, I know them. Ran off into one of the vaults. You know, the big things that all the scary stuff comes out of. Setting up some kind of hub out there. I don't know what. Now, if you don't mind, we owe this guy a beating.
Do what you will.
Thank you, Sith. 300 transistors, 300! Sweet stuff, man, sweet stuff! Hey, what's this? You bring something juicy? Processor chip? Crazy Sith crystal tech? We'll trade for shuttle passes. No, just kidding. We love it here. Some real crazy tech. The droids don't even speak basic.
I never met a Nikto who could speak basic.
Chip plus brain plus basic language upgrade program equals sweet success. Might try Trandoshan, Shiriwook someday. Hear that? Bzzz. Sweet electrical music. Could listen to that all day. You need something?
I need you to examine some writings for me, and build me the thing they describe.
If you think it, we can build it. Let me have a look. That's some crazy-looking diagram, but I'm pretty sure we can help. Of course, last time we helped one of you, She did something for us, yeah?
Freakish monstrosities. They won't talk to us like that. We are Sith.
I don't need to take nonsense from you.
All right. Just don't fry my chip, okay? This is a state-of-the-art slicing hub in the making. Valsava security protocols, HoloNet, we want it all. The vault blows up our signal, makes it huge. Unbelievable. But we need a relay to carry it off-world. Go galactic or go home. You clear us out a spot for our relay and protect it while we hook in. We'll help you with your mystery machine.
If you're going to make me feel guilty, I'll do it.
You do this for us, the circle will be everywhere. You won't regret it. Nice work on the beacon. Guess we owe you some info, huh? That diagram's ancient alien tech, all right. Never seen it in my life. But Grokan saw something like this part here in the Republic labs.
Chobot I Kafstuan Pile Jihulokuta.
There's rumors of the kind of crazy stuff those aliens built deeper in the prison. Advanced AI, self-healing droids, living cities. You said this is some kind of healing device. I can kind of see that. Hard to say, though, without a scan. Them Rakata freaks built some twisted stuff.
I don't have time for guesses. I need to know how it'll work.
If you can scan that device, we can get you a better idea of what this thing is and how it works. Here, data chip. It'll reprogram the Republic security droids in the area to open up the lab so you can get in and scan the device.
Let's hope you're right about that.
How do you think the Empire caused this break, huh? I had these droids figured from day one. Take this with you. It'll let us analyze the Rakata prize without you having to drag it back here, yeah? Just watch the prisoners in the area. They're meaner than most.
Tasme nieckie fulpa, gegal jestem ty.
You're the Sith that came here before me, aren't you?
Sodlem tu barber, tekendo henyan jest.
We got your signal loud and clear, Sid. This thing's insane. There are measures and dimensions we didn't know existed. It's like those Rakata freaks were taking existing species and picking and choosing useful parts. Modular life form adaptation. You can't make this stuff up. Your Darth wasn't after medicine. He was after mutation.
Darth Iratus was trying to control his power. You can't manipulate force sensitivity biologically.
Who knows what the Rakata were capable of?
When our Tweetby, Kus no Mani.
Rogan, jack me a satellite and trace it. Let's follow this boy home. But Schwartz, this thing's huge. Like some kind of Rakata super hub. And it's still running. This has to be the thing you're looking for.
If you're wrong about this, I'll come kill you personally.
What else could it be? Your diagrams confirm it. What you're holding is a piece of the whole, and this thing is the whole. Let me see. Looks like blast. Quarantine zone. The air in that place is deadly. Hold on. We'll try to get you a security override. But be careful. If that crazy alien machine thing's running, someone had to start it up.
I have found it. At last, I have found it. The mother machine, the culmination of Rakatan biological science. They tried to keep me from learning their secrets, but they failed. I will be remade. I will be more powerful than ever.
Ziniesti hidruli, das brule fehed andankwa. Biest met jete förfrost, jantetor gisek. Zodlen tu biber och tekendo henyan jest.
You'll find I'm far from powerless. Besides, condescension is unbecoming.
Kuwad more jösa digheist. Jagdiv muli helem, sie jest niet verdacht.
I hear you have a device that could heal me.
Me bagadres pastiatan elbines för kastinti. Vedja menlemeta en runs.
What do you mean, rebuild me?
Vedhed jag läst hakoliti för det. Ledjor taget, matöstetal, teke. Kabiest met jete förfrost, jantetor gisek.
What do you want me to do?
Jachrosted jest, tegesh marwar. Mirengebres, biest jara, kanvestja.
Which of my children are you? Why have they sent you to me?
I am looking for a machine that can rebuild me.
The Rakata called me the Mother Machine. I call myself a Shah. My children are as numerous as the Rakata once were. I called them Twi'lek, Sabrak, Eshka. I loved them all. I can remake you, but I must ask you to free me. I will no longer slave to the Rakata. Their age is done.
How do I free you?
The Rakata gave me the freedom to create within their parameters, but they built me to be far more powerful. Disable the terminals nearby. They restrain me. With release, I will remake you however you please.
There could be something in that. Power for you is power for us.
Bah. What she calls affection is just a series of subroutines. Don't trust her.
Consider it done.
Thank you, child. Your kindness will not be forgotten.
Even Rakata devices break.
Zingvatar, Hegevator.
At last, child. Thank you. We needn't worry about the Rakata anymore. I have turned the machines against them. They are dead.
I think I've earned my payment.
Of course, child. Your reward is well earned. I will remake you. There. The ancient Rakatan specification has been altered. You have been remade. Your power will no longer devour you.
Now, to get these voices out of my head.
I cannot help you with that, but I can wish you success. Go, child. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me. Child, thank you again for freeing me. I very nearly finished claiming control of this prison. I've had one of the prison security droids install an upgrade to your ship as a sign of my gratitude. May it help you on your journey.
My lord, Moff Valian Paron, I've heard much about you. I thought it was time we spoke. I've been watching this conflict between you and Thanaton. I intend to be on the winning side.
Then you intend to support me?
I hope to, but I must be sure. You lack Imperial connection, but with the proper display of patriotism, you could easily win many of the Moffs to your side.
My loyalty to the Empire is unquestionable. It is my duty to serve.
If only more Sith Lords thought like you. At Thanaton's behest, the Empire recently cut funding on a project called the Silencer, a superweapon capable of disintegrating an entire armada. If an ambitious young Sith were to see the weapon to completion, and then test fire it on a Republic fleet, she would be well regarded.
What's necessary to complete the weapon?
A sensor chip, the CN-12, incredibly rare and powerful. The chip is only built on Nar Shaddaa. It's illegal in the Republic. In the Empire, it's... well, we don't use it lightly. But I understand your little cult on Nar Shaddaa has moved into electronic weaponry and is now the chief supplier of these chips.
I thought they were a bunch of lunatics who worshipped me. No one ever told me they were productive members of society.
Perhaps it's time to see what your leadership has created. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have this business of the war to attend to.
My lord, you've returned to us.
My lord, the Great Dragon. We'll tell Masters Riley and Destris you're here.
We hope you'll be proud of the work we've done.
Yes, my lord. We practically own the streets.
My lord, good to see you again.
Hope you like what we've done with the place. What can old Riley and Destris do for you?
I'm trying to build a superweapon, and I require your aid. I need a chip called the CN-12.
CN-12, huh? Funny you should mention it. We wanted to build your cult up into something big, see? And we picked the CN-12 to do it.
It's a real crazy technology, and it just happens some of the members worked on an early prototype called the Death Mark.
We saw an opening, and there you have it. It was all dandy until a mucker called the Veil got involved. He's blasted our supply chain to pieces, and he controls the CN-12 market now.
Were you just going to let him steal your business?
You know me, I don't take these things lying down. He's not easy to get at. Holes up in Shadowtown. And he made it clear he only wants to meet with the boss. We, didn't think that was really an option.
I will put on my most unsettling display of charm.
That's what I like about you, my lord. When you get an idea, you don't mess around. Good luck.
I'm here as requested. Which one of you is the Veil?
I am the Veil.
No, I am the Veil.
No, it is me. I am the Veil.
Actually, none of us are the Veil.
Because all of us are the Veil.
Still, we are all very glad to make your acquaintance, Cult Master.
What will it take to convince you to give me the CN-12?
Your cult.
The streets of Nar Shaddaa only have room for one true voice.
Give us control of your cult, and we will give you the CN-12.
I could just kill you one at a time, until one of you agrees to give me the CN-12.
Hear us out.
The lowlifes that run your cult are brutal enough, but they lack vision.
Why settle for a cult, when you can have an empire?
Our resources extend beyond the CN-12. Armies need weapons, ships need engines.
What does your cult provide you now? Donations? Artifacts?
We offer that and more. Our reach extends across the galaxy.
Simply send a signal from one of these devices, and our servants will come to your aid anywhere in the galaxy, not just on Nar Shaddaa.
You will give me the CN-12, and you will serve me.
We will give you the CN-12.
We will serve you.
Please, let us join your cult.
I wish I had thought of it myself.
Thank you, my lord.
Here is the CN-12. We assure you, you will not regret this.
My lord, how did the meeting with the Veil go?
I got what I wanted. No thanks to you.
Sorry we couldn't be more help. I'm just amazed you got a meeting in the first place. Stick around as long as you like. The members are happy to have you here.
Stay as long as you like, my lord. We are always happy to have you among us.
My lord, you're very efficient. I promised you my respect and support, but you have also gained my admiration. I trust you've heard the bad news. Darth Thanaton's superior on the Dark Council died, mysteriously. Darth Thanaton has succeeded him.
Then when I kill him, I will be a Dark Council member.
Only if the Dark Council doesn't catch you. Isn't that how it works? I admire your determination, but I don't know how the other Moffs will feel about opposing one of the galaxy's 12 most powerful Sith. Now, more than ever, the silencer must be completed, and you must take the credit. The Moffs must see the true future of the Sith Empire.
What's your investment in this again?
If it weren't for Sith tradition, we would have crushed the Republic when we had the chance. Thanaton is old blood. I will contact you when the weapon is ready for demonstration. Good luck, my lord.
My lord, the Belsavis machine. It's made you better, but it wasn't enough to drive the voices from your head, was it?
It doesn't matter. I've gotten used to it.
Zash is indisposed at the moment, but we still have the writings of Darth Vilas. We should go to Voss. Your body is cured, but Master Ryan always said a Jedi's mind must be whole. It's the same for a Sith. You can't face Thanaton until you can control the dead you've bound.
We've arrived at the space station. From here, we can get transport to Voss. Let's figure out what we're doing.
Voss? Who ever heard of such a place? You are going crazy.
I can't believe you think you can chase us away with some mythical healing ritual.
You think you're the puppeteer, but you're just the puppet.
I'll get you out of my skull, even if it means splitting it open and grabbing you myself.
Sounds like things are getting worse up there. Hope we find this cure soon.
You've been strong, but until you control these ghosts, they're of no use to you. I've been studying Darth Vilas' journals. It seems Vilas also found himself with unwanted tenants, and came here to Voss for a cure.
The sooner I can get these guys to shut up, the better.
It won't be easy. Vilas failed and went insane. Voss is a recent and strange discovery. A utopia built around a group of Force users called Mystics. The Mystics aren't Sith or Jedi, though. For them, the Force is a conduit of healing and sometimes visions. Rituals that manipulate the Force are rare and often forbidden.
Tell me about these visions.
My understanding is that they are infrequent but powerful glimpses of the future that provide guidance to Voss society. But the ritual that will heal your mind is forbidden. The Voss...
Stop!
Nibasai kabarada ayu papro ni magkasivan.
Was wondering when you'd show up again.
Zash mentioned a contact on Voss. I guess I'll start there.
Notes say to talk to someone called Athelis Callus. Supposed to be researching the Voss. Guess we should start there.
The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen your path. A vision says you will bring destruction to the Voss way of life. Turn back.
How do you know this vision is correct?
The visionaries always see the truth. Outsiders are often confused. We ask once more, leave Voss be.
I too have seen the truth. I must complete my mission on Voss.
Outsiders do not receive visions. The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen that we must not use force to dissuade you. You will not destroy Voss. There are other means of persuasion.
I've told you, Jofin, that the concept of diplomacy itself is strange to the Voss. As far as they are concerned, they are the only people who matter. They receive the visions, not the Empire.
And not the Republic.
And not the Republic. The point is, there's no precedent for what you're asking in Voss culture.
Ah, my lord. Rural Jofin, Imperial Diplomatic Service. A pleasure. Try not to stir the pot too much while you're here. When the chips fall, we want the Voss to land with us. You understand, of course.
If they give me what I want, you have nothing to fear.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. Thank you, Mistress Callis. Again, my lord, a pleasure.
My lord. Good to see the rumours of your death are just that. But why Voss? Don't you have a Dark Council member to kill?
With great power comes a lot of nagging, apparently.
I'm listening. So you're after a healing ritual that can keep these, ghosts under your control. In all my time studying the Voss, I don't think I've ever encountered such a ritual. Although, let me look something up.
I can't help but notice your complexion.
I'm one of the few Sith-blooded Imperials with no Force sensitivity. But the Voss like colour, so it's not a total loss. Let's see. Of the two kinds of mystics in Voss society, the visionaries and the healers, both are extremely rare. But rarer still is a small mystic subsect. Outcasts who call themselves the Dream Walkers.
I will find them and force them to find a cure.
The diplomatic service will not appreciate it if you're too forceful, my lord. They spend most of their time meditating in an enclave below Voskar. Like all Voss, they're cagey around outsiders, but perhaps you can persuade them to help you.
Greetings, friends. I seek a ritual to silence the ghosts in my mind. Can you help?
An outsider? We get few visitors. You want the ritual of mind healing. It is hidden. Only our order know it.
Teach me the ritual, or I will kill you all.
Come, we are not your enemies. You could join our order. It is not forbidden. Your mind is fragmented. You may not survive the initiation.
I am a Lord of the Sith. There's nothing I fear.
Not even yourself? That is what you will face. Take this seed, burn it in the cavern, breathe its fumes, meditate, follow the dream. That is the first part. The second is a boon that you pay us. We choose when.
What is a boon exactly?
A small debt. Dreamwalking binds your consciousness to ours. There is no choice. Here is the seed. Safe journey.
You're the Sith who killed Darth Scotia. Amazing!
Can I tell you something personal? You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known. I love you. But you must die.
Haha, well played, well played. You didn't flinch at all, did you?
Get out of here, Ghost.
Pardon me if I decline. You have so many transgressions. This is going to be very fun.
You were all that's dark and vile and impure in the galaxy. You used Rahana and deceived me. You are less than nothing.
After my own heart. I was a Jedi once, full of spit and fire. For peace, of course. You did that one a favor. Give me control and I'll help you against the others.
Sounds like a huge waste of my time.
You can't kill us, you know. We're part of you now.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? You betrayed me! You ruined me!
monster, did you, Snake? I know just the punishment for you.
You're free to leave anytime.
You will never be free of us.
The Sith must obey tradition. Without it, the Empire would collapse. I love you like my own child, but you are a blight on the Sith Order and must be purged.
Fine, we relent, but only for now. You are not rid of us. You will never be rid of us.
Your victory celebration is decidedly premature.
Your determination only makes it more tragic.
No outsider has ever returned to us. What you have seen is personal. We do not ask. You are one of us. You may enter our chambers in the Shrine of Healing. There you will find your ritual.
Now, what do I owe you? I hate to leave any outstanding debts.
Patience. When you reach the shrine, present this insignia. You will learn the ritual of mind healing. We will collect the boon when we need.
You will collect nothing. Excuse me. I am looking for the Dreamwalker's chambers.
You have passed the trials. You are not free to explore. The chambers are for Dreamwalkers.
I am a Dreamwalker.
Forgive me. Enjoy your research. This knowledge is forbidden.
I assume you are some sort of Voss ghost?
I am a guardian. You seek the ritual of mind healing. It is forbidden. I sense your disease, the cost of desire. I will not help. Forbidden.
Then you leave me no choice.
Release me. I command you.
Tell me how to do the mind healing ritual.
You must release me. The dark heart of the Nightmare Lands. There is a dream rock. The rock turns nightmares to flesh.
What's the Dark Heart? And the Nightmare Lands? And the Dream Rock?
The Nightmare Lands is the corruption. The dark heart is the darkest place where the dream rock is. The dream rock is the dream rock. There is nothing like it.
The nightmares are the disease. Defeat the nightmares, defeat the disease. A Gormak must go. A Gormak must use the Dream Rock.
Gormak seem to be everywhere. It shouldn't be hard to find one.
Not just any Gormak. A Gormak that walks in dreams. The Gormak feeds the rock. The rock transforms the nightmares. The Voss kills the nightmares. The rock heals the Voss. The Gormak walk in their dreams. This is taboo. It is still truth.
Why is it taboo for the Gormak to dreamwalk?
The Gormak are their enemy. The Gormak are not Voss. The Gormak will vanish. Release me!
Do you think I went through all that effort just to let you go? Don't be ridiculous.
May the Voss crush you!
Ah! Ha ha ha!
My lord, the Voss are trying to force me off the planet. Their commanders are destroying my research. All because I helped you.
I'll be there in but a moment.
Thank you, my lord. That's 20 years of my life! Get your hands off!
You did not turn back. This is your second warning. Safe journey.
You do not attack my power base and then wish me safe journey.
You have no power base on Voss.
What have you done? You can't just kill a Voss. Do you know how hard the Empire has worked to keep these people on friendly terms? We need to clean this up before anyone comes looking for them, and you'd better hope no one saw them coming here.
Toss them outside and let the wild animals gnaw on them. Let the Voss believe they were mauled.
Yes, my lord. Let's just hope nobody notices the burn marks on their clothes. I've been studying the Voss for 20 years, and I think I understand 2 words. The nightmare lands, I understand. But you need to find a dream-walking Gormak and activate a dream rock in order to fight nightmares?
It doesn't matter if you understand it. Can you help me?
Look, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this. A dream-walking, nightmare-fighting Gormak. What would that be? A Gormak that can use the Force? I don't know what you're trying to do, let alone where to find one that can do it.
My understanding is that dreamwalking is a Force ritual. Does that help?
Not much. Here's what I can tell you. The Gormak hate the Voss, and they absolutely do not use the Force. They refer to Voss mystics as nightmares, and the closest things they have to mystics socially are their shamans. End chapter, end book.
What do you mean the shamans are like the mystics socially?
Just that, they don't have the special abilities of the mystics, but they're sort of spiritual leaders. Wait, what's this? There is one obscure Gormak legend of a shaman who visited strange places in his sleep. It's a shot in the dark, but the shamans have a meeting stone deep in Gormak lands. Perhaps if you dreamwalk nearby, you may locate a fellow walker. I'm sorry I can't help you more, my lord. This Force business is, no offense, insane.
Get naman tayo voy damok. Puawaska, bam ki na gungham trong wang lao, the chow troksha.
Yes, I am corrupted. I need you to heal me of my corruption.
Nei so fun de ko naga neva ak nagnan ni matan. Dan foi vutagan aknan chok tontay. Vebegor nesafun.
Help me, or I will tell your friends about your dreamwalking ability.
Ni go wai that wai chakamrang. Kumongi wai he triole. Ne so fun de ko naga neva ak nagnan ni matan.
Is there a point in all of this?
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. Puawaska bam ki na gungham trong wang lao the chow troksha. Dan foi vutagan aknan chok tontay vebegor nesafun.
I'm not interested in angering the boss.
Nei so fun de ko naga neva ak nagnan ni matan. Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo.
We have an agreement then. The ritual must take place in the Nightmare Lands. I'll meet you there.
Manon wang, voine van kuignil nong de soirée. Puawaska. Bam ki na gungham trong wang lao, the chow troksha. Kontrai kua vai tram nam maya chong dito.
Nicodemus in pise me ban frumest hosida fram. Nicodemus in pise me ban frumest hosida fram.
Fran vi mongi ho vabakka vi hutroi qua tu fulam. Nei so fun de ko naga neva ak nagnan ni matan.
I believe it's in a place called the Dark Heart. And there's something about a rock.
Vaidenen dang gorka de lavat. Puawaska. Bam ki na gungham trong wang lao, the chow troksha. Ni go wai that wai chakamrang. Kumongi wai he triole.
I will show you what to do. Don't worry about it.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. La dutsi na futkom. Nigo wabon giaroy. Konta sa vo fatban kap.
There's nothing in the Nightmare Lands I can't handle.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo. Nei so fundi ko nagda nei va ei aknagnan ni matan. Anga so yai fai gor vote layan sum lata.
My lord, Rule Jofin here, Imperial Diplomatic Service. Athelis Callis tells me you're working with the Gormak. Anything to stop them from shooting our people on sight, eh?
I will put a good word in for you if I get the chance.
Well, yes, about that. When it comes to the Gormak, the Voss aren't very understanding. They wouldn't even allow us to keep one for research here on the station. The point is, be careful. When it comes to the Gormak, you never know.
Why do I still hear your voice?
My apologies, sir. Yes, I am finished. Good luck, my lord, and thank you for your time.
Vuavaska, bam Gegner Ungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Droksha.
I'm inclined to agree.
Nigo wai that wai Chakamran. Kongi wai he triole.
Boss, why are you here?
I'm here for healing.
I am Dalrin. I am the teacher of the rock.
Nigo wai that wai Chakamran. Kongi wai he triole.
Teach me how to use this stone, Honored One.
We made the rock to ward off the nightmare. Healer, take the rock, meditate, transform the nightmare. Patient, defeat the nightmare. Use the rock.
What is the nightmare? And what does it turn into?
The nightmare is the disease. It becomes flesh. It dies. Lesson over. Safe journey.
Thanfoy Vudagan Achnan Chok Tontai. Vebegor Nesafun.
When the nightmares arrive, I'll show you what to do.
Lamduak, the Gong Ropa Lanina.
You are the most beautiful woman I've ever... What are you doing? Don't let me die again!
What are you waiting for? Use the Dream Rock.
Jing Loy Abing Chok, Dan King Turbobo.
What is this? What? No sense of humor? You won't beat me that easily.
This is the end for you. You have no more tricks. Wait, what's happening? What are you doing?
You still haven't come to terms with the wickedness of your ways, have you? So be it. You will die.
Tips, how wonderful to see you again. I was just working on a new ritual. No, stop. But you can't do this to me again. Stop!
Die, snake!
This is the end, then. I somehow always knew it would come to this. You and me.
May the worms eat you. May your name vanish from all record. May your children die in their youth.
Danfoy Vutagan Achnan Choktontai Vebegor Nesafun.
If this fails, someone will pay.
What? Dito tanto. Nico, why bam Louis Chotai Fai, Lai Angor, Sun Ei Lam Sayo.
Ni pate uvara wisandan sware kanidene akja swaluda is.
Andrew? Ergast? Kalatosh? Horton? Nothing. Looks like I'm clear.
Usatida sin fara alaim jaal in ima jahaban iten. In pamalhap fralat fuerte fuima alaizos kaskaf tais.
Thank you for doing that. Tell them I'll meet them at the ship.
Dopila wesun.
No Gormak may leave Voss. Control your people or leave, outsider.
Please accept the Empire's sincere apologies. There must have been some misunderstanding.
Info, Guakian Johan or Tuning Vihayamqua.
Pick someplace else for your argument. You're blocking my ship.
The revered visionary Alarwan saw this. You have taken this creature off Voss. We can't allow this. The Voss reject your empire.
Let's not lose our heads. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Right, my lord?
I don't see any Gormak here. You came here to help me.
I don't see any Gormak here. Strange. Ah, I came here to help. Accept this gift as a sign of friendship. Safe journey.
Unbelievable. How did you do that?
It was nothing special.
It was nothing special. Right, what was I thinking? Once again, it's been a pleasure. Good luck out there.